Hey everybody, it's Bitwitterson here, coming at you with some more Halo Spartan Assault. Here is mission B-5, the final part of the B series. Let's get at it. Okay guys, here we are. So, finally, B-5, the last of the B series before I move on to the exciting D series. Of course, it's going to be really hard, so let's enjoy this while it lasts. This mission's epic, because you get to drive around in a convoy of these tanks. Now, I'm trying to remember the name of these tanks. Can any of you guys remind me? Just put in the message comments below. I don't want to look it up because I feel like I'm cheating myself. I should know this stuff. I know what this tank is called. It's like, not a rhino. Is it a rhino? No, that's from something else. But anyway, so your biggest threat in this mission, obviously, are the stupid suicide grunts. For some reason, they are just constantly coming at you, and your machine gun takes a few shots to kill them. It's not just like the usual, kill it, it's dead, kill it, it's dead. The Wraith tanks, yes, they are a threat. However, from a distance, our tank just completely dominates it with that massive cannon that just seems to go forever. It does not stop until it hits something. Two things you need to be aware of as well is your tank, when you're driving it, it's getting very difficult to keep your front facing your enemies. If you go with your back, you're kind of limited with your movement to get away. See how, like, right there, I'm kind of like, I could have just backed up, but no, I had to turn, and so get used to doing this kind of a loop thing. You'll see me in this video, I'll constantly doing a loop. It allows me to do like a drive-by tank attack and then escape before anything can hit me. Always be moving when fighting tanks. See, now watch, these grunts are getting really dangerously close to me. I could have been killed if two of those grunts got through. Now the second thing you want to look at is the ground has very funny terrain. So see there, I just ran over a grunt. Just want to point out that I ran over a suicide grunt and it still did a heck of damage, obviously, right? His whole objective is to just touch you, so don't touch him and you're both happy. Well, he's not, you know what I mean. Anyway, so the ground, as you can see, there's these really weird bumps, grooves, and cracks. That stuff is actually there. It's much like when you throw a grenade over a rock where there's a tree. If you're not careful, it will hit it. Same with this. You can shoot long distance, you'll think you're hitting a tank, or you think you're hitting something off the screen, when really it's just hitting that mound of dirt and blowing up before it gets anywhere. So if you're shooting a long time in one area off the screen thinking, oh, the guy should be dead by now, and he's not dying, try to reposition, get a little closer instead of wasting that time or risking getting killed by just sitting there. So this whole objective is to kill all the Wraith tanks, obviously. So far it's going really well. I recommend blowing up damaged damaged Wraith tanks, because sometimes it may look dead, but the elite has just jumped out of it partially dead and you haven't got the points for destroying the tank. As you can see, your whole convoy gets destroyed. Perhaps that's my fault for being terrible at this game. If I was better, maybe I could keep them alive. But also, try not to focus on the small stuff. If you see a single grunt fighting someone, don't worry about it. So here's something I'd recommend to everybody. Up here, I don't know what happened, but you want to go up to this area, clear out all the enemies, and you'll have 4 friendlies come and jump on you. This is key because these friendlies are extra firepower. It's just guns on the side of your thing that auto shoots. It's like an auto turret in Extinction. It's beautiful. It's killing things left and right without you having to do anything. As you can see, there's a bit of an epic fail. I ran him over twice, but I think that was more his fault just not getting on. Anyway, so we got about 3 tanks left. Cool thing about this level is the enemies are definitely more challenging because they're actually using their brains. They're moving around the map, they're trying to get strategic, they're trying to avoid you. They're not just in a corner of the map waiting for you. So if you look at that radar on the top left, you'll start noticing that those dots will be moving, and before, if you remember, they were all tucked in the left side of the screen. Now they have like a full little triangle surrounding me. So they're definitely not idiots anymore. The AI are getting more challenging, and that's what's terrifying me of the D series. The D series, and then the E, and then the F. Like, I can't even imagine what the F series is gonna be like. But we're gonna be through it the whole way together, guys. We're gonna own this game. This game's not gonna know what happened after it's done with us. Anyway, so as you can see, this Wraith tank is, I'm lucky. It's at the corner of the map. It can't see me, but now as you see that shot, it just hit the mound of dirt. So you gotta keep readjusting, and I can blow this thing up from here. So that's what, 3 dirt shots in a row? Boom. So it's dead. I'm going to keep shooting it till it actually blows up to make sure I get the score for it. I think it's pretty safe to say I have the golden star for this mission because there's still 2 tanks to kill and I'm at 142,000. But I'm going to keep trying. So I'm going to keep going through. pegging people off, killing everything. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so I'm in the red. This is where things get a little iffy. You want to be careful. One single shot from a right tank will blow me away. A simple grunt with a suicide grunt will definitely blow me away. So if you want to end this in a happy note, definitely take your time. You'll see me shooting a lot through the empty screen, hoping to kill these things. As you can see, these ghosts. The ghosts are kind of annoying because they're kind of like needlers. They shoot a steady stream of plasma, whatever you want to call it, bullets, and it's hard to dodge. And when it comes, it hurts. So I would definitely walk away from the ghosts if you can. Shoot them from afar. Okay, so let's take a look here. So we have the tanks. I like how the ghosts keep fighting your guys on the ground, so like they're not so much of a threat. They're more focused on infantry, whereas the tanks just kind of roam around looking for you. From a distance, as you can see, I'm doing the loop. The loop is key to success here. Just doing drive-bys. I got a little close for comfort there, but boom, he's gone. So we got one last tank left. In this mission, all you have to do is blow up the tanks. You don't have to actually complete any other objectives. You don't have to kill all the other guys. You don't have much to do except to kill these tanks. So this looks like the end. Here we go. Looking good. Looking good. Come on, come on. Where you go? There he is. And it's over. So as you can see, almost 200,000 points. We have just completed the B mission, guys. Let's just make sure we get that gold star. Let's take a look here. Yep, silver and gold. We got it miles ago. Miles ago. Alright, guys, well, as always, I'm Whit Witterson. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a like down below. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And there'll be tons more content coming your way. I'll meet you in the D series. As always, you've just experienced a good game. Thanks again, and GG. Alright, thanks guys.